choosing your IDE or source code editor. For software development, there are a lot of different integrated development environments or IDEs that you can choose from. The use of source code editors has also been getting popular as well for developing modern JavaScript-based apps. And just like with IDEs, there are a variety of editors that you can choose from the web. Some IDEs are available for free, and there are others that are paid. It is up to you which IDE or source code editor to use that suits your preferences. Let's discuss some of the popular JavaScript IDEs and editors that you may be interested to use. We will talk about Atom, Visual Studio Code, and WebStorm IDE. But once again, there are other tools out there aside from these three that you may use, depending on your specific needs and preferences. First, let's check out Atom. Atom is a new cross-platform text editor from GitHub that you can get for free. The AtomText editor provides you with smart auto-completion, built-in package manager, multiple panes, and many more. One downside of this is that it lacks certain features compared to a full-blown IDE. But nonetheless, it is still great for small-sized projects. Here's how Atom looks like. Second is a Visual Studio Code from Microsoft. Visual Studio Code is an open-source, cross-platform source code editor that offers IntelliSense, debugging, and hundreds of extensible and customizable extensions for a project. And just like the Atom editor, it is also free. This tool is fantastic and has a lot of potential. But just like Atom, it is just a source code editor, and there are features and functionalities that are not available compared with an IDE. And just to clarify that the Visual Studio IDE and Visual Studio Code are quite different. Visual Studio is an IDE that is used mostly in developing Microsoft-based technologies, while Visual Studio Code is just a lightweight source code editor. To get it, just go to code.visualstudio.com and hit the download button. And here's how the Visual Studio Code looks like. And last but not the least, we have the WebStorm IDE from JetBrains, which is also the same creator of IntelliJ, the popular Java IDE. WebStorm is a powerful IDE for both client-side and server-side development for Node.js and other JavaScript-based technologies. It has all the features of a source code editor, plus a range of functionalities of an integrated development environment. But unlike Atom and Visual Studio Code, it is not free. You may have to pay about $100 for this IDE, which you can ask your employer to shoulder for you. For companies with large projects that have many tools and services to integrate, they usually use the WebStorm IDE, as it provides faster output and makes development much easier. To get it, just go to jetbrains.com/webstorm and hit the download button. Here's how WebStorm IDE looks like. And that's it. This wraps up our lecture. As mentioned earlier, it is totally up to you which editor or IDE that suits your preferences. Whether it is Atom, Visual Studio Code, or WebStorm IDE, the choice is always yours in which tool can help you the most in your coding.